Today's video, I'm going to try to make it a bit more serious. This is something that's been bugging me for God knows how long. Ever since, ever since I think the 360 and the PS3 really started to gain popularity. And that's console wars. I hate them. I hate console wars. Now, I'm an Xbox 360 guy. I'll come out and say it right now. I think it's a great console. I am very much so patiently waiting for the release of the next Xbox. I don't call it the 720 because that is a stupid press term. If it's actually the 720, fine, I'll call it the 720. If not, it's kind of a weird term. I just don't appreciate that in this big world of gaming that we have time to sit there and pick each other apart because, oh, this service has free online versus this service having a monthly fee, and this system has exclusives versus this system's exclusives, and then you throw the computer in there, and it's like, well, I'm screwed. There's a computer here. I lost. It just bugs me because each system does what it needs to do. The Sony PlayStation 3 allows Sony and its publishers to put out their games, and the Xbox 360 allows Microsoft and its companies to put out their games. Whoop-de-doo. They get the games they want, the other system gets the games they want, and the computer just gets basically all of them. So, computer wins. Let's be honest here. All fanboyism aside, the computer is probably the best gaming system right now. You have a computer, you can play everything, unless it's a console exclusive. And I'm talking Gears of War or Twisted Metal. I mean, games that are made for the console, that are made by publishers and developers that only develop for that console. Like Gears of War, they tried porting it to computer, the first one, and it didn't take hold. And that's kind of unfortunate because I would like to see IPs spread. And that has happened. Mass Effect, the original Mass Effect at least, was originally Xbox, and I think they ended up making a PC version a couple months later. But the PlayStation 3 never got one. And then when Mass Effect 2 came out, they also made a PS2 version, but I don't think the full experience that you got from playing Mass Effect 1 translated over into Mass Effect 2 like Conrad Werner and all those other like minor major plot points. I don't know if it was translated over. And, BioShock was also a Xbox 360 and computer game that then got ported onto PS3. Do you see what I'm getting at here? The PS3 guys are like, we like that game. And all the Xbox guys are going, must you take our games? And Peter guys are like, I got it anyway. Just fix the FOV. That's all I want is you to fix the FOV. And I guess it comes from loyalties. Because I grew up the son of an IBM employee. I love Windows-based computers. I accept that Macs are very good at what Macs are good for. And someone explains that to me. But, I'll always prefer having a Windows computer sitting on my desk. And just how, as much as I like Nintendo, except for the Wii, and as much as I like PlayStation, except for all the sequels, I've just enjoyed what games have been exclusively Xbox the most. Me, personally. And that's the big thing about console fanboy wars. It's all just, oh, I prefer this system the best. And it's like, well, you don't think my system's the best? Well, you suck and you deserve to die. You know what that is? That's extremism. That's religious extremism. And that's not good. We're trying to be a unified culture here. I mean, whenever somebody attacks video games, you know what happens? All loyalties to a system drop. And suddenly everyone's like, you Stop attacking. You, stop attacking video games. Go away. You know, we just don't like when people attack what we love, which is why console wars happens. Like somebody says, "Oh, Halo sucks," and then suddenly the legions of Xbox fans go, "What the fuck are you talking about?" You know, and it'd be the same thing as somebody going, "Oh, well, Uncharted is a terrible game," and the PS3 people will go, "You monster, get out of here," you know. And I wish it didn't happen, but we are fans because of how we play, how we grow. It's human nature to be a big fan of something you like. You put me in front of a PS3 and give me a copy of Uncharted, I'll play it. No problem. I'm not going to burn the disc. That's somebody's life. That's somebody who spent 2 hours. 2 hours. That'd be a terrible game. It's somebody spent 2 years working, getting code, getting art, making sure QA happens, making sure voice recording happens, making sure mocap, depending on when the game was made, happens. It's all this work getting put in. And you say, that game sucks, that system sucks. You know what you've just done? You have insulted millions of fans, you've insulted millions of hours of work, and you've really screwed up the unification of gamers as a whole. And I don't want that to happen. We need to be strong and under this flag of, we are gamers. Join us or die. Not really, though. Don't die. But join us, please. Leave Angry Birds. And then we can evolve it to better games. Like Mass Effect. That's a nice big multi-console game right there. Please, to all the fanboys out there, and I know that those people exist that are hardcore, Xbox or PS3. I know you exist. Do not try to say, "Oh, I'm not a fanboy. I don't like that title," when you sit there with your PlayStation shirt on and your Uncharted underwear. Don't try to pull that card on me. Just play games and enjoy them. Don't tear someone a new asshole because you hate their game. That's not going to get you anywhere. That's just going to get you flack. I don't care if I get flack on this video, though, because I'm taking a neutral stance. Neutrality. Yay, Switzerland. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I lost a serious tone in the first 3 minutes, but that's how it works here on the Coz channel. I'll see you all tomorrow.